diamond ring wearing, kiss stealing, wheeling dealing, limousine riding, jet flying, son of a gun, and I'm having a hard time holding these alligators.
You're talking to the Rolex wearing, diamond ring wearing, kiss stealing, wheeling dealing, limo jet flying. We Rick flaring on her, flaring on her. We Rick flaring on her. You talking to the Rolex wearing, diamond ring wearing, kiss stealing, wheeling dealing, limo jet flying. We Rick flaring on her, flaring on her. Check. We Rick flaring on her, flaring on her. It's apparent these girls staring. I'm Rick flaring, gold across my chest. I'm fresh to death. I'm Paul Bearing, not at all scary. One eye open like Betty Wops and fine to these Urkels that's going in like a carry shot. Woo! I'm going in like a Mary Pop off that Mary Crop at the top flow at the Marriott. So questioning me is like questioning you. See, we the best dressed, so come and get blessed with the crew. Not one but two, different ways to slaughter your crew. Committed tat across the chest, I guess she blessed with the truth. People want to see them checks, representation of proof. Living through my elder, trying to resonate to the youth. But ain't nothing to get my flash on. Longevity is heavily embedded in my melanin. Layman terms, I last long. My grind repetitive, I'm smoother than real silk. Lyrical cash cow who can't cry over spilled milk. We in here. You're talking to the Rolex wearing, diamond ring wearing, kiss stealing, wheeling dealing, limo jet flying. We Rick flaring on her, flaring on her. We Rick flaring on her, flaring on her. You talking to the Rolex wearing, diamond ring wearing, kiss stealing, wheeling dealing, limo jet flying. We Rick flaring on her, flaring on her. We Rick flaring on her, flaring on her. This ain't no normal situation, this preparation with greatness. Industry full of fakeness, it's really up for the taking. See, life is what happened to you, more so how you take it. Don't get stripped of your knowledge and mentally leave you naked. I like to live otherwise. I'm sorry that I'm fresh to death. I put the polo and apologize. See, black son, we ain't nothing like the mother guys. Quit to socialize, we organize, then we mobilize. Off the deep end like a scuba diver. And no confusion, just keep it pushing like Uber drivers. Woo! Business fresh just like a supervisor in a Gucci visor. Can't find a smoother rhymer. You're talking to the Rolex wearing, diamond ring wearing, kiss stealing, wheeling dealing, limo jet flying. We Rick flaring on her, flaring on her. We Rick flaring on her. You talking to the Rolex wearing, diamond ring wearing, kiss stealing, wheeling dealing, limo jet flying. We Rick flaring on her, flaring on her. We Rick flaring on her, flaring on her.
Yeah, DQ baby. Shout out that boy Nigga for that fire track. Hey, Black Sun, sun up. What's up, Vinny Vegas? What in Vegas? Yeah. Shout out Pharaoh's Kids, D-Face, yeah, Bubba C, yeah, Rick flaring on them, Rick flaring on them, Rick flaring on them, Rick flaring, sun up, baby.
Hey, yo, Scotty, you going crazy for this one. We see what you're doing, we salute you. Hey, let's get it started. It's Backpack Capital One. What's in your wallet? Got a call from my man A. Scott. I said I got it. Love that you highlighting all of these black colleges. Try to pay me for doing this. Look, bruh, if you don't get off my line with that foolishness, voice of the swag, pull up where you at. No cap if the Brody you speaking.
Cut the music! Cut the music! Happy Friday on this. Happy Friday! Listen, I know a lot of you members out there traveling to get to your personal destinations or whatever game you're going to. All I'd say is safe travels, my guys and my gals. Safe travels, all right? Listen, I'm going to tell you right now, if you're an Alabama A&M fan, if you a stingy ninja, you might want to go ahead and just cut the stream and unfollow me.
If I make you feel some type of way, unfollow me. If low-key you just hit a hey.
That includes Ty. Now, I know she probably already blocked me and cut me off or whatever, but that includes you too, sweetheart, okay? So, listen, I think I'm gonna just keep it a buck with y'all. I think Connell Maynor is gonna be my new Deion Sanders. He's giving me those vibes. He's giving me those vibes that I think Connell Maynor is going to be the new Deion Sanders. Now, he might not have the following like Prime, but he getting on my nerves. He's saying some stupid stuff, and so he might be in that. He might just gotta have to replace. He might have to just replace Prime where Prime was. He's just gonna be that new guy. He's just gonna be just shooting at that Bama. Now, the real question is for all you stingy ninjas. I want to know, is the On the Hill podcast going to talk about said comments? Because they want to talk about everything else. I mean, I don't watch them, but I just assume that they do because they're alums, and that's what alums do. They just talk about everything else, right? But them alums talk about everything else. But I just want to know how you feel about the comments said by your coach. Now, let me keep it a buck with you. This is how it usually goes, right? I'm going to just keep it a buck with you. This is how it goes. Because the alums don't want to ruffle any feathers with the administration. What are they going to? I can already give you, just like all the Ohio State fans, I got excuses for the stingy ninjas too, right? They got excuses too. Well, you know, we're alum and we don't want to talk bad about our coach. And, you know, I mean, we really didn't. I mean, we understand what Maynor is saying. You know, we don't want to take it personally. You know, I mean, you're going to hear a lot of that. You're going to hear a lot of that. You ain't going to hear no real deal, spiel, Holyfield type stuff. You know what I'm saying? They're going to be on there. Because why? I got to play politics. They got a politic with Bamas. Well, you know, are we going to get him back on the show if we say we really don't like what he said? You get what I'm saying? You feel me? I ain't got shit to politic. I ain't got shit to politic. I ain't politicking with him. I ain't politicking with none of y'all Bamas. I don't even politic with the Dr. McNugget and all them Bamas. Andrew Boberts and all. I don't politic with none of them ninjas. All right? So what I said is truly the opinion of OffScript. That's the beauty of it. That's the beauty of it. But before we get into that topic, you know, I got a little stuff I got some stuff I want to touch on. Let me get my slides together. You know what I'm saying? Also, listen, the Pick'ems is open to everybody. For the game of the week is the FAMU. Take your butt right over to itsoffscript.com. Go to the Pick'em tab, and it should be open. No password because Bamas can't spell, including myself, right? So you could take your happy ass right over to Pick'ems, get an opportunity to win $100, right? $100 if you get all 10 questions right from the FAMU and Ohio State game. All right, so go over there, do your Pick'ems, submit it, keep it pushing. All right, keep it pushing. And I'll thank you in advance for whoever decides to play. All right, now, you see the topic. You see what we're talking about. It says, go ahead and shut it down. We aren't here to win. I don't get paid enough. And that's just Maynor outside the SWAC. If there's a non-SWAC game, oh, this is Maynor. Oh, this is him. Oh, shut it down. We don't need to win. Winning. I just get paid to win SWAC games, which I barely do, unless it's a COVID year and it's a short season and I have a special quarterback. But other than that, I don't win. Other than that, I really don't win. I mean, if you want to get technical, you know, I won the Magic City Classic. But outside of that, you know, what am I really winning? You know what I'm saying? I beat my rival. I mean, I didn't beat the first-year head coach who didn't barely have a quarterback. But, you know, it's all semantics, okay? It's all semantics. It doesn't, I mean, it kind of matters, kind of doesn't matter. But, you know, it's semantics. It's A&M. They don't really care about football anyway. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, we kind of win. We got to know. It is what it is. We're relevant, right? We're relevant. But let's just keep it. So let's do a little Thursday recap, shall we? Let's do a little Thursday recap if you didn't get a chance to watch some of these games, right? First one up, UAPB versus Tulsa. Now listen. I don't know what a golden hurricane is, and I'm going to keep saying that. What the hell is a golden hurricane? But that's neither here nor there. If you did not watch this game, you would say, damn, UAPB got done up. If you watch the game, you will say, damn, you better watch out for UAPB because they got something brewing down there in Pine Bluff, Arkansas, okay? It's totally different. The scoreboard does not tell you the impact that UAPB had in this game. Them first two, until they made the quarterback change, that quarterback, Jesus freaking Christ, that quarterback, Cardale Williams, whatever his damn name is, that Bama is nice. For a true freshman, he is not going to be there very long. But until they made that change at quarterback, the worst thing that happened was UAPB knocking that quarterback out. Because if they would have kept the starter in, this game would have been definitely closer, right? They switched the quarterback. The quarterback goes on an, outrageous run. He scores 28 points in the second quarter. 28 points in the second quarter. Now we can get to all semantics of the holding, ticky-tack, stuff like that. Cool. But the game was a lot more competitive than what you thought in the first half, and then Tulsa kind of pulled away at the end. Now, this is the flip side. Mekhi Higgins, he got hurt, I believe, like close to the end of the second half. He got hurt. I don't know if it's a collarbone, dislocated shoulder, but it looked pretty serious. And those are the things that happen when you play football. Because I hate when people say, oh, play FBS. Yeah, I get it, right? But that happens playing football. You can mess up your shoulder playing against the SWAC. You can mess up your shoulder playing against the MEAC. You can mess up your shoulder playing against a D2 school, okay? It happens in a collision sport called football, right? But Jalen Macon comes in, does his thing as well, which I thought he was a comparable backup last year to Skylar Perry. I thought he should have got more opportunities than Skylar Perry last year, but that's neither here nor there. So if you get a chance to go back and watch this game, that UAPB defense, they're a problem. They're an absolute problem. If you think I'm bull crapping, go back and watch the first quarter of Tulsa. The quarterback, that is a SWAC quarterback. What Tulsa had is a SWAC quarterback. So I can see UAPB doing what they did to Tulsa in the first quarter to a lot of SWAC quarterbacks, i.e. Demetrius Davis, i.e. Trayvon Connolly, i.e. whoever Alabama A&M is playing at quarterback, i.e. Jason Brown, i.e. Musa, even Andrew Buddy. A lot of these Bamas are going to get the work from UAPB's defense. I'm just telling you what it is. Them corners are nice. The linebackers are nice. Their O-line is pretty damn big. No homo. I'm telling you. I'm just saying. It's not UAPB. It's not them old Detroit Lions. Okay, UAPB is not going to be Vanderbilt where you just walk in there and they just lay down, right? Oh, we don't play football. Oh, you know what I'm saying? Dead golden lion. All right. If Kofi was here, he would give you that mean old lion. Say what you wanna, cause I'm a mean old lion. I'm telling you, he would be singing it. He would be singing it. So I'm just saying. Oh, listen, that Bama number 4, that Bama need to come with some stickum every game, okay? That Bama number 4 calls UAPB at least 2 drives. At least 2 drives that Bama number 4 calls. So that Bama need to have a bag of stickum right on the hip. Right on the hip, just right there. Strap. You know what I'm saying? Chapstick or something. Just that Bama's hands was that his daddy was a bricklayer, okay? Because his hands was not there. Anyway, all right, so just want to give a heads up for that. So be on the lookout for UAPB. Should definitely be a little dark horse in the SWAC race. Not to win nothing, just to mess somebody else up. They ain't winning shit, okay? Let me make that very clear. UAPB ain't winning shit. But they gonna be a dark horse to mess somebody's season up, but they ain't winning nothing. I just want to be very clear. I want to give the expectation. What I will say is that bet that Perry and Mike got going, that Valley game is not looking that easy. I'm just going to say that right now. That game is up in the air. I was all Valley until I saw what UAPB was bringing against Tulsa. I'm going to have to lean back on that one. I'm going to have to go 50-50. Okay, I'm going to have to go 50-50 on that one for that bet between Valley and UAPB. That's 50-50. First, it was like 70-30. But after seeing what they got, yeah, definitely 50-50. Definitely. But we're going to see what Valley going to do against Central State. You know what I'm saying? Maybe they'll look pretty good, but, you know, pretty good, man, pretty good. Next up, listen. I wish I could just come up with an analogy of like A&T right now, to me, is like when when your parents tell you don't go somewhere and you go there and you get like jumped, or, you know what I'm saying, or like you see the racism that, like, you know, you get into a white crowd and they be like, they were calling me the N-word. Like, I told your ass, don't take your ass over there messing with the white people. Like Mr. Campbell would say, messing with them crackers. Over there messing with them crackers, right? This is what I feel when I watch this game about A&T. This is what you asked for. You wanted to take your ass over there in the CAA. This is what you're going to see all day, right? I know you play the FBS screw. I get it. But this is top. That's top level. What UAPB is the top level of CAA, right? You're going to get this work. And I don't know who told them they're going to be competitive. They're not. They look awful. They look god awful. And see, the thing about it is the difference of the games. One, the level of expectation, right? We didn't have much expectations for UAPB to be in that game, but the way they performed, you're like, wow, that's not bad. I'll even give you this. I will even give you this. If North Carolina A&T did half of what UAPB did last night, you could be like, okay, there's something to build on there. I didn't see anything worth raving about North Carolina A&T other than the running game, which we already knew was pretty decent from last year, right? So to me, I'm like, okay, you Bamas can run the ball, but what? But then what? Right? What else? What else is there? That boy Christian Kenji, he nice. No ifs and buts about it. Eli, I don't know. KJ White, I don't know. Like, you just don't know. And let me tell you this. Let me say this. Listen. That y'all better tell Megamind to get his shit together. I don't know who this Bama is. But y'all need to tell Megamind to get his shit together. Because that play calling last night was absolutely atrocious. That shit was garbage. Garbage. It looked like 1999 football being played in the middle of 2023. I'm seeing I formation. I'm seeing just absolute. I'm like, what the freak is this? What the freak is this? It was bad. I'm talking about bad. So tell Megamind, get back in the lab and figure some shit out. Because what we saw against UAPB, that ain't it. That ain't it. And I don't care about his resume. Oh, he was in the Patriot League for 18 years, and he did this, and he did that, and oh, he was there, and he did this. I don't care about none of that. You getting waxed. Take that whack-ass offense into the CAA. You're getting mollywopped. Okay? Mollywopped. It was no motion. It wasn't no I don't know what you want to call the route, like an under route where the tight end, like usually when you're in I formation, you do like the naked bootlegs and stuff like that. You fake one way, you bend out, the tight end comes underneath the line and he sneaks out. You call it a sneak route or whatever you want to call it. I ain't seen none of that. You know what I'm saying? When they spreaded it out, they rarely ever threw it. It just was a bad, like Kevin Hart said, we just didn't look good as a unit, okay? They just didn't look good as a unit. That's just what it was. They didn't look good on defense. They didn't look good on offense. It just looked bad overall. They looked they looked unprepared, and two, they looked overwhelmed. I have to give this to UAPB. At no point did I feel that UAPB was overwhelmed by the moment. They got, right? They got. But I didn't feel like they got overwhelmed of the moment. And I'm going to tell y'all this. The only thing saving y'all in that Aggie Eagle Classic is that North Carolina Central's D-line is not that good. That's the only thing saving y'all in the Aggie Eagle Classic right now is that their D-line is not as good as UAB's D-line. That's the only thing saving y'all right now. Because if North Carolina Central had any ounce of a D-line, that game wouldn't even be a competition. It wouldn't even be a competition. I would have NCCU by at least 14 on y'all. At least, little brother or not, I have them beating y'all handedly. But their D-line is just a little So I'm gonna hold off on it. And I'm just say, but tell Megamind to get his shit together. Tell Megamind to get his shit together. I'm just telling you that right now. So we shall see. And last but not least, listen. I told you. I liked Coach Huggins. I like him. I told you ever since I met that Bama at SIAC Media Day, I was like, I love his energy. I love what he's bringing. I just like him. You know what I'm saying? I rocks with him. And I told you, Willie Slater, I ain't like his energy. I hate it. I can't stand it. It's like paint drying. You like, dude, can you give me some type of energy? Anything. Hey, how's your team going? Well. Hey, coach, you came off a bad season last year. How's the quarterback situation look with him? We brought him in. And what I mean in quarterbacks. Okay, Coach Slater. Offensively, what are you looking to do this year? Run and put up points. I'm like, damn, nigga. Try to stay away from the N-word. I'm like, damn, Ninja, can you give me something? Give me more, right? So it just is what it is. Right? So, but I absolutely love Coach Higgins. I love the play calling. I think they have the right quarterback for the system. I don't think that he's a great passer per se, but it's a great fit to what he's trying to do. And I'll tell you this, them being a former triple option team, they got some backs that are not afraid to stick their nose and get up north and south. Listen, when you got a running back that carries the ball with bare hands, he different. Listen, I'm just telling you, if you got a running back that carries the ball barehanded, no tape, no nothing, not a glove, not a sleeve, nothing, he different. He is from the hills of Minnetonka. I don't give a damn what nobody say. That's different, okay? Because I was a little pretty boy. I had to have the padded glove. Listen, I used to hate feeling a face mask hit my hand. I got soft hands, okay? Key always be rubbing my hands. She's like, oh, babe, your hands are so soft. I'm like, yo, I'm a city boy. My family from the country. My cousin Jazz, he got like these rough, I've been grabbing barbed wire all my life type of He got them, I've been grabbing barbed wires my whole life type of hands. And you be like, dude, like, why your hands so? Nah, my hands been moisturized in cocoa butter, baby. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I hated the feel of a face mask hitting my hand, right? So that's why I like gloves and just the extra padding or whatever. That I saw a running back with no gloves. I said, that ninja different. I said, he different. I mean, just straight Jim Brown, old school. Oh, man, that's different. Hey, man, I hate it. I like that. I like protection. I ain't want nobody hit. I ain't want nobody hit my hands, man. I used to bother me. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't the most. I'll be honest. I wasn't the most physical receiver. I'd be like, don't touch me. I was one of those. You know what I'm saying? Don't tackle me. Don't tackle me. You know what I'm saying? I'm down. I'm down. Right? So I think when you come from a triple option style and you have those type of backs, you got guys that's going to hit the hole hard, that they're going to run that jank. You can do a lot off of that, even because in the beginning of it, the passing game wasn't going, right? So he depended on the run to get that team going. They got comfortable. They kind of found their legging, and they ran off on it. So shout out to Coach Huggins for his first win. I like this Kentucky State team. I think I wouldn't be surprised if you'll see them third or fourth in their division in the SIAC, because I don't think they're going to be better than Benedict. I don't think they're going to be better than Tuskegee, but I do think they're going to be up there in contention. But what I will say is if you give Coach Huggins enough time, I can see him battling with the Benedicts and the Tuskegees just based off the offense and the mindset defensively. That Kentucky State front seven, they a problem, okay? They are a problem. That front seven is no joke. So I'm telling you, Tuskegee is going to be something to worry about. They might make a run this year because they got a lot of seniors on that defense. They could make a run this year. Just saying, possible. And the quarterback was at Navy, went to Louisville. Now he's down in D2 doing his thing. So just saying, possible. He's not much of a passer per se, but he's definitely mobile and can definitely hit the wide open stuff. All right. Now listen, I know what y'all came to see. Connell Maynor. Does he want to coach? I look at it like this. I don't think, as a leader of men, right? Connell Maynor is like this. Oh, yeah. Listen, I hated being tackled. I wasn't about to. I'll boom bop you way before I ran over you. Oh, I'm running away from contact. That's the whole point of football, is to run away from contact. Like, what are we talking about? I'm not T.O. I'm not about to run. I'm not about to T.O. you and run through you. No, I'm finesse. But no, I'll boom bop you and I'll be gone. But yeah, I ain't about to run into contact. That don't even make no sense. I'm trying to run away from y'all Bama's. Like, anyway, this is my thing. As a leader of men, Connell Maynor, this is Connell Maynor, right? I'm just give you an example. This is Connell Maynor. I'm a former. This is Connell Maynor. If Connell Maynor was in the military and he was your commanding officer, this is Connell Maynor. Hey guys, listen. I know we've prepared you guys to go to battle, right? I know we've prepared you guys to go to battle. We trained, we studied, we went over our military tactical operations. A few of you may die. A lot of you may die. Matter of fact, we all might die. But at the end of the day, I just want you to know that I believe in you. What are you supposed to do with that? What are you supposed to do with that? How is that supposed to make? How are you supposed to go fight for your country and your commanding officer is like, yeah, a few of you might die. Matter of fact, a lot of you might die. I'm like, what? You know what? I'm going to just lay my gun down. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, you're going to die. Everybody dies. It's the same thing in football. You're going to lose. Everybody loses at some point in time, right? That's the name of the game. But It's preparing your men mentality-wise to go in thinking, right? So as a man thinketh, so shall he be. Connell Maynor don't believe in none of that shit. He don't believe in none of that, right? That's biblical. That's in the book. God don't lie. So as a man thinketh, so shall he be, right? So it's like, he is like the total epitome of the opposite of that. I don't understand it. I don't understand it. It really boggles my mind. So I'm going to play you what he said. And then I'm going to show you examples of real coaches trying to coach up their team. This is what this Bama said. Here, I'm going to take a listen.
Vanderbilt, but it's still a Power 5 team. Can you kind of talk about the excitement about starting off the season right up the road and, what's it going to take to pull the upset?
A miracle? It's going to take a miracle. We just want to be competitive in that game and get out of there healthy, they got 85 scholarships, we got 63. And Vanderbilt's a much improved football team. Their coach just got a extension only after 2 years. Vandy is very competitive. They got 5 wins in the SEC last year. So they on the uprise. And for us to go in there thinking we're going to beat Vandy is crazy. Like I say, we just want to be competitive and get out of there healthy. So.
And for us to go in there thinking we're going to beat Vandy is crazy.
For us to go in there thinking we're going to beat Vandy is crazy.
This is your coach. This is your coach. How are you supposed to take that? I can understand, right? Coach speak is this. This is coach speak. Coach talk is this. You know what? Vandy's a great team. They got great talent on the other side of the ball. That's coach talk, bigging up the other team. That's basic coach talk. All coaches do that, right? But for you to come out of your mouth and say, for us to think that going up there beating Vandy is crazy, why are you even coaching the game? Why is he even your head coach? It doesn't make sense to me. One, you're not that damn good to talk like that. It's not like you're dominating the SWAC. Exactly, Blue. It's not like you're going to go play Georgia. Shit, you could probably beat Florida on a good day right now. If the wind is just right and the sun set just at the right moment, somebody in the SWAC could probably go get Florida at this moment in time, right? But for you to say what you said to me is just, it boggles my mind that is the mentality that you have going into the season for the first game of the year, and it's Vanderbilt. When has Vanderbilt ever cared about football? They're a baseball school. Now, if the baseball coach said that, I would say, yeah, you ain't got no shot. Not a chance. It's Vanderbilt. They breathe baseball, right? I get it. But this is Vanderbilt football. Why would Bama's be scared of Vanderbilt football? And if you're bringing in the transfers you say you bringing in, then some of the players on your team should feel like, yo, I could have played at Vanderbilt. I could have played in the SEC. This happened to me, or this didn't happen to me, or I didn't get this shot, or I didn't get this type of chance. I can play there, and I'm going to show you that I can play there. That's what I loved about the UAPB performance, right? And the coach said it, and this is why I wanted to show y'all what Coach Hampton said against his matchup with Tulsa. Listen to a real coach real quick.
New coaching staff, a lot of new players come in. So everybody was excited to kind of get a good feel for kind of where we want to take our program. And our motto has been restore to pride. So it's been a lot of hot days, like everyone has said. And so that's been fun as well. So we got a chance to learn about our players. And so we're excited about it. And obviously, our first opponent, we got Tulsa, the Golden Hurricanes. So we'll figure out who's the Golden one. We're the Golden Lions. They're the Golden Hurricanes. So we're excited about the opportunity to go down there on Thursday night and have a first look at our football team. And just like most of the coaches on here have said, man, we've been battling each other all throughout training camp. And now we're just ready to hit somebody else. So it'll be fun, and we're excited about it.
How you doing, Coach? It's always good talking to you. You know, it's good. Hope your team has success this year. The question I have about specifically the Thursday game, obviously it's easy to prepare for a game like that with training camp in the forefront, but how challenging is it to kind of prepare for a game so early in the week compared to a usual Saturday?
I mean, obviously, man, I've been coaching for a while now, so you got so many different itineraries that you work off of. So it's just another game. I mean, obviously, everything's moved up. And so we practiced on Sunday yesterday. We didn't get a chance to go to church. We had a little church on the field. So, I mean, those are some of the dynamics, but obviously for us in our program, we get a chance to, I think the game is on ESPNU, and obviously it's good for our kids to be able to show themselves on the national stage. So we're not going to complain about it, man. It is what it is. You roll the ball out and somebody's got to hit somebody. Somebody got to score a touchdown. Somebody's got to do something special. So we're excited about the opportunity to be able to do something special. And you know, a lot of our kids think that they can play on that level. We talk about the group of 5 level. So, hey, man, it's time to go. So we'll be ready on Thursday.
I love this. I love this, right? You got to roll the ball out. Something's got to happen. Good, better, and different. The way football works, I'm telling you, the way football works is such a finicky sport. It takes one play to change the dynamic of a game, right? And once momentum starts flowing your way, it can change the whole aspect of the game. Couple turnovers, you get up early. You just never know in football. So to have the mindset of a Connell Maynor, it's cowardly. There's so many words to say that. Shout out to you, Mason. There's so many words to describe what the mentality is. It is a loser's mentality. It is such a loser's mentality. And it's like, how is your head coach? How is your head coach thinking like that going into another game, right? Last point before I open up the call lines. This is what Eddie George said. And now, mind you, Eddie George is playing Notre Dame. He ain't playing Vanderbilt. He's playing Notre Dame. This is what he says. This is going to be a great opportunity for our kids to experience Saturday for our kids. To play football against a damn good opponent. I think we are excited to give it our best shot and see if we can come away with the victory. I think from a mentality standpoint, we're there. So it's just about not getting wowed by the gold helmets or getting blinded by the history and all that goes into it. It's knowing that we're playing a damn good football team. We have to be on our P's and Q's and go in there and fight and be in it until we're not. That's the kind of mentality. That's the kind of our mentality. That is the mentality you take when you're walking onto a battlefield. When you're walking onto a battlefield, it's not a mentality of, I hope nothing goes wrong. It's, gosh darn it, I'm going to fight until shit go wrong. And then when shit go wrong, I'm going to keep fighting. I'm going to stay in the foxhole. We going to shoot these bullets until we can't shoot them no more. And if you're not willing to walk out there and shoot your bullets, hey, then you shouldn't be on the field. Anybody gets hurt in football, stupid. Listen, you can roll the ball out and go against a D3 school. Somebody can get hurt. J.D. Martin got hurt against South Carolina State. That's an FCS opponent. That's a dumbass excuse. Anytime you step on the football field, there is an opportunity for you to get hurt. That is the nature of the game. Maybe you haven't watched it. So if you're going into a mindset that you're like, yo, wow, I might get hurt playing this game, then why are you even playing football? Why are you even playing a game? Because at some point in time, even if you put the backup in, they have a chance to get hurt. Even if you put your backups in, they all have a chance to get hurt. It is what it is. If that's the case, then be like Southern and don't schedule nobody. Just take a page out of Southern's book and don't schedule nobody. Don't schedule no checks. I'm going to tell you this before I take these callers. Let me say this. If this Bama has another losing season, I would fire his ass. I would absolutely fire his ass. And this is the reason why. Because Connell Maynor being a good football coach does not make me relevant. Even if Connell Maynor is doing his best Connell Maynor, he doesn't make me relevant. Why? Because he never wins the games he's supposed to win. Other than the Magic City Classic, he didn't beat Deion, right? You lose to you almost lose to Grambling. You're not winning the games you're supposed to win. You get paid to win SWAC games, and you're doing that at a below average level. You lose to a first-year head coach with no quarterback. So to me, if he has another losing season, he's fired. There's no ifs and buts about it. His resume is not good enough to withstand another losing season. You can't keep living off a spring championship where you played, 4 games? But what has happened after that? You have been irrelevant. It has been Jackson and FAMU and then everybody else in the East Division. So what are you good for? What are you really good for? That's just and you're not being vocal. He's not being Maynor talking smack to Vanderbilt. Like of course we gonna go in there and beat Vanderbilt. What else we gonna do? He's not even doing that. So he's not even bringing you notoriety with his mouth, no homo, right? With the smack talk. He's not even doing that. So what are you good for? It ain't developing quarterbacks. We ain't seen that since Akil. You didn't even recruit Akil. So what is your claim to fame? Somebody get on here and tell me what is Connell Maynor's claim to fame. Reese, coming to you. Then Miss Glenn and Coach Green. What's up, Reese?
Yo, first of all, I just want to say, excuse my language because I'm fucking pissed. Man, I'm telling you, I was watching the Vanderbilt versus Hawaii game, and I'm just like, okay, we got a shot. Okay, Hawaii almost came up to upset. Okay, we can win. And I seen the little press conference he did with Bo Carter. I said, oh, hell, what the fuck? Come on, man, bro. You got to come with some fucking energy, bro. Like, nobody want to go to a game where we know our head coach not confident. Who the fuck want to sit there and watch the game when you know your head coach like, oh, we might win. We're going to do our best. Like, forget all the excuses. They got more scholarships, and our running back came from Michigan State. Come on, bro.
Come on.
That shit stupid as hell for me,
Come
bro.
on.
But they got players. We got players. Like, come on. That shit stupid as hell. Fucking Cornelius Brown testing UT Martin. Come on, bro. We got players. Like, shit stupid to me, bro.
I agree. You can't go. I agree with you. You can't go get these transfers and then don't think you can compete at a, like, let's be real. Like, Vanderbilt is at that group of 5 / power 5 level. You know what I'm saying? They're not a true power 5 program. We all know that, especially in football. We all understand that. So the fact that you out here getting these transfers, it should be somewhat competitive. Somewhat. Vanderbilt? Somewhat competitive.
Vanderbilt. I can understand we were playing Auburn. I'm like, okay, it's Auburn. They got some players. But it's Vanderbilt. They bottom barrel of the SEC. Come on.
I agree. Last point, Reese, before I let you go. All right, man. Appreciate the call, though, Reese. Hey, Miss Glenn, coming to you.
Hey, can you hear me?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so I came in here to, clean it up or whatnot. But, the Clark sisters had a song called I'm Looking for a Miracle. And the lyrics go like this: I'm looking for a miracle. I expect the impossible. I feel the intangible. I see the invisible. The sky is the limit to what I can have. Bulldog by motherfucking 30. I said it. I don't care if I'm delusional as fuck. A&M by 30 on Vandy in that damn construction zone they got us fucking playing in Nashville tomorrow. Okay? So I'm going to say it one more goddamn time. A&M by 30 against whatever the Vanderbilt, what's they little mascot or whatever the fuck it is.
The Commodore.
I don't give a damn. Look, we sacking the shit out they quarterback, goddamn. We slinging them mugs across the field like the little G.I. Joe men that the little boys used to play with that you get in the bag from the dollar store or whatever. Yeah, we knocking all them motherfuckers over. The O-line coming in like Tonka trucks. We beating the shit out them motherfuckers. And like I said, even if we don't, you can call me delusional. You can call me crazy. Oh, Miss Glenn from A&M is crazy. I don't give a flying fuck. We gonna beat the shit out them motherfuckers tomorrow. Because everybody always want to be like, HBCU football. Oh, we gonna show their ass tomorrow. Oh, we gonna show their ass. A&M come to motherfucking play. And if don't nobody else hype their ass up, God damn it, I will. And I'm finna go on Twitter and say the same shit that I said on this goddamn phone call. A&M by motherfucking 30. And that's all I gotta say.
Come on, Miss Glenn. Yo, they need to put Miss Glenn in the locker room. They need to put Miss Glenn in the locker room. What is we talking about? You know I'm clipping that. Oh, you know I'm clipping that. Put Miss Glenn in the locker room. Stop playing with her. Coach Green, coming to you.
Man, I told Dave. I say, Dave, y'all is not going to beat UAB. That boy did not listen. He was talking about, oh, Trent Difford is not a good coach. I say, bro, y'all is not going to win. And we going to cover the spread. I say, bro. And then I found out they played a 3-4 defense. I say, oh, y'all really not going to win. Because if you know anything about the 3-4, that D-line got to be
stout.
Dog.
Stout.
And that nose tackle
got to be a monster.
Dude. And what that 3-4 looked like last night?
Shit, it looked like paperweight. It looked like a paperweight. That's what it looked like. It was out there tossing them with Bama. Was out there, they was over there shit. I was like, that thing was bad, bro. That thing was bad.
That's why a whole lot of people don't run the 3-4. Everybody go to 4-3 and them other schemes before they even think about the 3-4. Even in the NFL, you can count on your hand how many teams play the 3-4. But yeah, he was tripping. Now, as far as Connell, I'm gonna say this. I don't care about what he said. I care about how the players play on the field, and that's gonna be the judge. So they go out there and look like A&T, then I'm gonna be like, yeah.
Is that the standard now? Is A&T the bar? Hey, listen, if you over the bar, A&T, listen, you winning in my book.
Yeah, and look, if you do what UAPB did, I'll be like, you know what? The boys fought hard. And then, because I don't never care about what coaches talk about. Man, coaches say so. I've been in this coaching thing so much. I heard all kinds of stuff, bro. And then when you get out there and play, that's normally the judge for me.
Okay, that's fair. That's
my judgment.
No, I appreciate that, Coach Green. Appreciate the call. Hey, Justin, that boy said, man, like you know what I'm saying? Miss Glenn coming there. Hey, Mason, I see you. Miss Glenn coming there with the pregame speech. Hey, A&M by mother 30. You know what I'm saying? Man, over there like, she over there tripping. We trying to get up out of there with the jack. All right. You know what I'm saying? And then, you know how somebody leave you hanging? Ain't that right, coach? Yeah. That's That's right. You know what I'm saying? That's right. Yeah, you're right. That's right. Hey, Mason, coming to you.
What's going on, Scotty?
What's going on, Mason? Talk to me.
Man, look, before I get to the main stuff, because that really did kind of irritate me for weeks. I do want to give some love to Pine Bluff. Like, yeah, they got blown out. I understand all that. I really do. But there were actual certain moments that looked good. Like Johnny Davis, the running back. Oh my God,
he's nice.
Like
he's nice.
He was making dudes miss. Like you got to give some credit to that. And to be honest with you, like if it wasn't for Maurice Lloyd, like no shade to that young man. I hope he has a better year. But there were two really bad drops that he had. If he makes either one of those catches, Pine Bluff maybe scores at least one more time, and the momentum is shifting. Like there were actual positives takeaways from the game, and not trying to be optimistic, not trying to be overzealous because it's HBCU. There were actual positives for Hampton and Pine Bluff to take away from that game. There's a reason why they had 3 turnovers in a matter of 5 minutes. So there's some things to like, but as far as Maynor goes, man, it's just really disappointing to see, a coach, even if it's a little bit delusional like, Ms. Glenn was, you want to give some kind of motivation, kind of spirit when you go into fight into a game, especially football. Like, basically, it's like we're willing to get beat up for 60 minutes or 48 minutes. That's the mentality you take when you talk like that.
Yeah.
You don't want to get beat up for 60 minutes, so it's just that's just disappointing. But I wanted to come on and say that about Maynor. Also, just show us a little Pine Bluff. I think they had a pretty solid showing for a first year coach and a new program and everything.
No, absolutely, Mason. I agree with you 100%. That UAPB game that first half was amazing. You know what I'm saying? That freshman came in and that boy got that starting job because that boy was looking nice, okay? But that boy was cold.
Man, I'm talking about like I'm going crazy in my house. I'm like, bro, they got to turn over on the kickoff. They were forcing fumbles, 2 picks. I'm like, damn.
Yeah.
Like what?
That DB on the out route and he broke on it and I was like, woo wee. I'm like, UAPB out here balling. They out here playing. Okay, I loved it, but that quarterback change, man. Listen, that Tulsa quarterback change was huge for them.
I don't know. You let a quarterback throw 13 consecutive passes. I don't care if it's short or what. Like you let him throw 13 consecutive passes after the first quarter y'all had. Damn, that's tough.
Hey, he was seeing the field really well. But hey, man, appreciate the call, Mason.
Sure.
All right, bro. Peace. Hey, yeah, listen. I was last night. I sure was last night. I was out there rooting for UAPB, boy. I was out there. I was like, let's go, UAPB. I was rooting for them heavy, but Cinderella's shoe got, it hit midnight on Cinderella as well. She everything turned back into a pumpkin. So it all evened out. But just that first quarter alone was amazing if you was able to watch it. But listen, man, I'm gonna just say this. He said Valley by 14. You don't even got much confidence as Miss Glenn got against. Listen, you going against UAPB. Miss Glenn going against Vandy. She got A&M by 30. You got Valley by 14 against UAPB. That tells you how much you care about your secondary school. That shows how much you care about the secondary school, even though you got your bachelor's from Valley. You know what I'm saying? The disrespect, the absolute disrespect. But listen, I'm going to say this. I'm going to keep it above. I agree with Coach Green. It will depend on how they look coming out the gate, right? But perception is everything, right? Perception is everything because if it doesn't look good, let's keep it above. If it doesn't look good, you're gonna think about this. You're gonna think about this video if it doesn't look good.
Excitement about starting off the season right up the road, and what's it going to take to pull the upset?
A miracle? It's gonna take a miracle. We just want to be competitive in that game and get out of there healthy. They got 85 scholarships. We got 63, and Vanderbilt's a much improved football team. Their coach just got a extension. Only after 2 years. Vandy is very competitive. They got 5 wins in the SEC last year. So they on the uprise. And for us to go in there thinking we're going to beat Vandy is crazy.
if it doesn't go well, that's what you're going to remember. For us to go in there and think that we're going to beat Vanderbilt is crazy. What's crazy about it? Appalachian State beat Michigan. What's crazy about it? Now that's crazy. And it happened. Howard beat UNLV. It's possible, right? Come on, man. Somebody need to let me help you out real quick. This is what I need from Maynor.
Impossible for a thing.
Nah, I need the Brandy and Whitney Houston version. That's what I need. I need to. I need some uplifting. I'm sick of this. I'm not dealing with this. Let me This for Maynor. This for you, Maynor.
Impossible. It's just a shoot. To be girl and fiddle-dee-dee, of course it's impossible. But the world is full of zanies and fools who don't believe in sensible rules and won't believe what sensible people say. And because these daft and dewy items keep building up impossible hopes, impossible things are happening every day.
Things are happening every day. Sing it to him, Whitney. Sing it to him. JB, coming to you.
Hey, Scotty, how you doing, sir?
What's up?
All right, so I just logged into your show just now. Then, of course, I think talking about someone scared to coach. Okay, listen to your sound clip just now, Scotty. I can see why people talk about our schools only being SWAC or HBCU good. There is no way in hell, no way in absolute hell that you should ever say that you can never beat an opponent. But there's a difference though between saying you can't beat someone and then of course like popping up and saying you're going to beat my third. No, just say it's going to be a competitive ball game and a competitive game. But then this is the other bad part about it too. See, we are also the same people who talk about, okay, well, let's get our guys to the league and stuff like that. Let's get our guys to the league. These are also the same people who talk about, well, we shouldn't play money games because the guys get hurt. Okay, for all y'all crying about, okay, well, how come the guys don't get to the league? Guess who you're going to likely go up against? Some of the players that you will see in these money games. You're going against those exact same folks every single year.
Yep.
And you cannot keep running from people just because you're afraid. I'm seeing people talking about okay, well, Tennessee State should not be playing against Notre Dame. Now, Scotty, you know this too. How many people on that coaching staff and those players are going to be happy to be playing in front of a crowd like that, in front of a national audience on NBC?
That's going to be that's something you never forget in your life.
Never. But here's the problem, though. The problem with that, though, is that we keep saying we project our fears onto current kids. We project our fears into this current generation. We're afraid of what people are going to say about us. That's all that is. So here's what you do, though, man. For all these people saying, okay, we shouldn't do this stuff anymore, how about this? Give back that $1 million, give back that $750K, and find another way to raise your damn money. Because if you do it, you'll be doing it by now. But stop being scared.
That's good, JB.
Stop being scared to coach. Stop being scared to schedule. Stop being scared to play. And then stop crying about how come no one respects you. You got to bring ass to get ass.
You was doing so well.
Hey, man, let's do it again, man. John Amos, man. Great film.
Oh, man. Boy, you stupid. Hey, appreciate the call, bro.
Thank you.
All right, man. That boy was doing so well. But to a certain extent, I mean, 99% of that to the end part. The end part was a little shaky for me. But you know, you heard what he said. You heard what he said. He said you gotta bring what? Oh man, he was doing so well. But you know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, the mentality, right? Let me tell you this. North Carolina Central plays UCLA. And I promise you, I put everything on it that none of what Connell Maynor will ever come out of Trey Oliver's mouth. Would never come out of Trey Oliver's mouth when they go up there and play UCLA. That ain't even in his makeup. You know what I'm saying? So this is like, if you don't see an issue with this, I don't know what to tell you. Because real coaches would never say anything like this. Real coaches would never say anything like this. Now, they might think it. They might know. Everybody knows, right? But they would never let that come off to the media of saying like, oh, yeah, we're not going to win. We just want to be. I mean, everybody, no shit, Sherlock. Everybody wants to be competitive. But us thinking about us winning the game is, come on, man. Come on, bro. It's just a sorry ass excuse. Absolutely sorry ass excuse. So I'm not for it. A&M, y'all can have him. You know what I'm saying? He ain't doing no talking ever since Deion put 60 on him. I ain't heard none of that energy come back around. And to me, if you that guy, if you talk shit, talk shit. Talk your mess. It don't matter if I got put 60 on. You ain't do it. So what you saying? You get what I'm saying? He ain't never been the same since. Feel like the dude off of Paid in Full. Hey, yo, B, man, I'm out the game, man. Oh, come on, B. Nah, man. I'm walking different, man. I'm talking different. That's how Maynor was after that homecoming game. Nah, B, man, I'm out, B. You know what I'm saying? Look at me, B. Look at me. I'm walking different. I'm talking different, man. I'm out. That's how he was. Ain't never been the same since. So I ain't rocking with it. I ain't walking with it. So it just is. It is. Wow. All script breaking news. ESPN is in a blackout in New York City. Man, I keep trying to tell y'all ESPN's on his deathbed. I keep trying to tell y'all ESPN is on its deathbed. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is, man. It is what it is. And I told you this, and y'all know this for a fact. If I was Maynor, I would have been riding that scooter, or I would have been doing, man, listen. I would have been riding that scooter in all my social media stuff, right? I would have pulled up to meetings with the scooter. You know what I'm saying? I would have flipped it. I would have so flipped that. And then if I play Jackson again without Deion, I'm bringing the scooter and I'm giving it back. I'm like, this is now officially became the Scooter Bowl. Here's your scooter back. You know what I'm saying? I don't give a damn that Deion not here. You a part of the crowd, my boy. So that's how I'm taking it. But hey, guys, listen, that's been my time. Can he really expect his players to show up for him after that? I wouldn't. I mean, yeah, the players are going to show up for the players simply because of the fact of the matter is they're putting their tape on film. It's a good tape to have against an SEC opponent and everything like that. Dre, I'm coming to you. I see you, Dre. I'm coming to you. You know what I'm saying? But I would have done that. Dre, coming to you.
What's up, man?
how do you think his staff is taking this? Because you know, when you part of a staff, you kind of fall in ain't the word I want to use, but you know, it's a packing order. You got your head coach, and you know everybody usually takes the personality of the head coach. Like I know everybody doesn't feel that way. So the fact that he's saying that, it's almost like my whole team feels that way, which we know that ain't the truth. Like, so if you're his OC, his DC, you're some of them players, like, it's like if your coach don't even believe, how you expect your team to believe? Because, you know, you think that, like, I don't think Prime is telling his team, hey, just keep it close. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, Prime was like, nah, we trying to win. Yeah, we all just got here, but we trying to win. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, how you think the team is taking that, hey, we just hope to get out of here with a check and health.
You know what's crazy is it's going to make everybody look bad if they come out sloppy. See, that's the issue when you say the quiet part out loud. If you start off really bad, then everybody's going to think you can. Like, you get what I'm saying, Dre?
Yeah.
Like, everybody's going to look at it like, oh, they're throwing the game. They're not even trying. Why? Because their coach didn't want to. You get what I'm like? It's just it's a bad look. It's a really bad look because now you're putting like extra eyes on your players because they're gonna be like, are they trying to throw the game? Like, do they really not care about the game? You know what I'm saying? It's stuff like that. So instead of it being first game jitters and hey, you know, we're trying to get chemistry and things like that. Now you're looking at it like Maynor don't even care about this game. It looked like they don't care about this game. And that could be the furthest thing from the truth, but perception is everything. And when you throw this narrative out there, now you allow people to think like that. Not saying it's good or bad, but it's life.
Yeah, and also Maynor isn't, even if they get beat bad, Maynor isn't really doing his best to win either.
Exactly.
He's not going to put his team in 100% position. So, like, you know, I'm an Aggie. We got beat bad. We got offensive problems. But we ain't throwing no game, though. You'll never hear none of our coaches be like, hey, man, we just trying to, you know, there's no chance. You know, if we get beat bad, we just get big bad. But we're not going to hear our coach say, hey, let's just get out of here with a check. We want the check and the win.
Yeah.
So that's just bad for the football program and around and the staff, that the people that are on that staff, because you can't tell me DT thinks that he can't dial up something against that defense.
Exactly. And see, this is the thing. Man, you're taking it to a whole nother level, Dre. And this is the thing. Now, how are your positional guys supposed to be looked at? Right now, because the example is what DT did in the NFL East and West Shrine Bowl got him the job at the XFL, right? So if DT comes out and shows a good showing, right? He has, like, this is an opportunity for everybody. Why is the mindset that it's a miracle? If anything, I would say, listen, this is a great showcase. Listen, this game is a great showcase to show off my talented coaches and my talented players and what we've been cooking up all summer. Vanderbilt, I hope Vanderbilt's ready because we're ready. Doesn't mean I'm going to win.
Yep.
It just means I'm going to be
but
ready.
He don't believe that, though. But see, you said showcase. He don't believe it's a showcase.
Come on. It's crazy. It's crazy to me.
So, but appreciate it, man.
No problem, Jay. Appreciate the call, bro. Listen, it's a showcase, man. It's a showcase. It's no different. If Buddy Pugh had the same mentality, does the Kobe Durant get drafted in the 4th round? Right? Because think about it. All of the draft players, all the draft picks that South Carolina State had, 9 times out of 10, they had great showings against FBS talent. So you could see what they really were. Right? So if you got some guys, listen, if I got guys on my team that are looking to go pro, I'm like, yo, this their chance. Hey, listen, Mo Carter answered me. I'm like, listen, we got guys who think they can go pro. We got guys that came from Big Ten and Group of 5 programs. They're ready for the opportunity to show Vanderbilt and to show the world what they're capable of. And we're going to be ready. We're going to be ready. Mr. Hill, coming to you.
Hey, how you doing, Scott?
What's going on?
Hey, listen. First of all, I love Miss Glenn. She went out. Love her. Love the passion. I think Connell Maynor should be fired for the season. That's just my opinion. It come from a different era. I was at the game when Grambling played Oregon State, and they thought they can win before the game. My uncle played. So to understand why he would do something like that, like why even schedule it then? So if you're going into a game with the attitude that if the coach don't think you can win,
come on,
the players not going to even think you can win. So I really don't get that. A lot of teams do it for money games, but that was a different era. You know what I mean? When you had Eddie Robinson scheduling players like that. LSU wouldn't even play Grambling back then. My uncle was telling me they wanted to schedule LSU. They wouldn't even play them back then because they knew they were capable of beating them, just like they did Oregon State. They went into the game thinking they could win the game. They didn't go into the game thinking, okay, we're going to lose. No, they went into the game with the objective to win and won the game. So me personally, I don't understand the logic behind it. Why even coach if you're going into victory defeated already? I think he didn't check out. You know what I mean? So if that's the attitude he have, I go on and let somebody else coach the kids, and you go sell insurance, switch with the coach and go sell insurance or sell houses. That was just my opinion on it.
No, I agree with you, Mr. Hill. I appreciate the call.
All right.
Listen, I got to rock with Mr. Hill. I would have kept talking to you, Mr. Hill, but your background was hella loud. I feel like I was talking over the background too. But I got to agree with Mr. Hill on this one. Listen, every game should have the expectation to win. Like, who said it? You play to win the game, right? You play to win the game. I don't get it. Uh-oh. Miss Glenn, round 2. What's up, Miss Glenn?
I just got to say it one more time. A&M by 30. A&M by 30. A&M by 30. Yeah, I'm being real childish, and I'm being real delusional. And y'all can talk about me. You can drag me in the chat. You can drag me on Twitter. I don't give a damn, because guess what? Y'all can't do nothing to me. I'm going to talk about A&M, and I'm going to be delusional about my school until I take my last breath. And y'all should do the same for y'all school. That's all I'm saying. A&M by 30.
Hey, Miss Glenn.
A&M by 30.
I don't think nobody,
yeah.
I really don't think nobody was dragging you. They would actually say they rather you have been the head coach than Connell Maynor at this point in time. That's how they feel. That's what I was reading in the chat. I think everybody was rocking with you.
You know, that's out of my realm. You know what I'm saying? I can't break down no game. You know, I can give them, a little pep talk. I can hype you up. You know what I'm saying? I can hype you up. I had to hype my daughter up this morning because some little girl done took her little nasty hands digging in my baby lunchbox. I said, if she do it again, you better pop her. And if you go to the principal's office, you ain't in trouble. We'll come get you. We'll come get you, and you can make your work up later.
I got bail money. I got bail money.
Yeah, for real. Pop that little girl now. Like little ass kids digging in my baby's lunch. Because my baby, she eats real expensive stuff. Like, I have to go get pepperoni sliced from the deli, okay? And cheese sliced from the deli, okay? She don't eat it. She got the little 4-pack. Oh, not Layla Glenn. Not my baby. But yeah, A&M by 30. Whether it happens or whether it don't, I said it and I meant it, and ever. So that's it. That's all. Good luck to y'all and y'all SWAT games this weekend or whatnot. So yeah, football season is here, and I'm ready. A&M, 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 you. Woo, booty. Okay, bye, y'all.
Listen, if that's they chant, I see why they be losing games. If that's they chant, I see why they be losing games. That junk is ass. At least steal something. Okay, at least Jackson and stole Gramblings. Okay, that junk was absolute ass. AM. Whoo, bourgeois, boo. What is that? Fix it. Okay, that shit is ass. It don't got nothing on this. So damn hard. Yo, that J goes so damn hard. A&M gotta fix that. A&M gotta fix that. That shit is ass. Okay, trash dumpster fire juice. Okay, AMU. Ooh, bourgeois. What does that even mean? What does that even mean? Fix it. Jesus, fix it. Shit ass. One more time for the people in the back. That ain't go so damn hard. God, dog, listen. It's like, and, you know, even FAMU's. It wouldn't help. It wasn't gonna help, Miss Glenn. It wasn't gonna help. It just the chant ass. The chant's ass. That's why y'all fan engagement is so horrible. The chant is absolutely ass. Okay, that FAMU. Let's go. Even that J go hard. The Alcorn. That J go hard. Right? Who else got it? Bethune-Cookman and all they mold and ant issues. They got a junk that go hard. South Carolina State. Get up for the Bulldogs. Y'all just steal that. Just steal South Carolina State's get up for the Bulldogs. Y'all just take that. Because what you got is absolutely ass. That's why y'all fan engagement is trash. AM. Ooh, bourgeois. What is that? Ass. Absolute ass. I don't even know how Southern goes. I don't even know how Southern goes. It doesn't matter. Anyway. But you know what I'm saying? So, and you know, PV, you know, they be like, you know, PV just doing the 12 days of Christmas. Okay? They got 12 fans, 12 days of Christmas, you know, on the first day of Christmas, you know, they just counting down fans. That's all they do. So I don't even know what PV's chant is. It's probably whack. You know what I'm saying? Something whack. But the human jukebox neck. That's not bad. That's pretty dope. Southern is neck. Yeah. So if I'm A&M, I'm just still in South Carolina State's. That get up for the Bulldog. Get up for the Bulldog. Hey, everybody get. That thing be rocking. Not sure we have a chant. Is fire. YouTube it. Let me. What is this chant? Let me see. PV. 12-man chant. Is that 12-man chant? Let me see. Okay, PV chant. This. All right, hopefully this is it. Hopefully, let me see what this chant talking about. Let's see what PV got. All 12 people. I can't hear the chant though. Is it called the Two Live chant? Hey, that ball and parlay champion. That ball and parlay is. Is it award? Let me see this. Is it? Somebody gonna have to call in from PV and actually explain this buffoonery that's going on. I don't hear nothing. I don't hear nothing. What is the PV chant? You told me to put in PV chant. I put in PV. That's why nobody ain't no champs because ain't nobody know what y'all be talking about. Jesus, I'm about put in PV chant. I did that and ain't nothing come up. All right, here we go. Let me see this.
Everybody, let me hear you
Man, first of all, okay. Let me just break this down for y'all because y'all can see this. Hopefully y'all can see this. First of all, let me break this down to y'all. I wish my cousin was here. He would definitely break this down, right? First of all, if you're looking at the crowd, ain't nobody jigging, okay? Ain't nobody in the crowd jigging. That's how you know this shit is ass, okay? That's how you know this chant is absolutely ass. Ain't nobody, listen, when the big schools do they chant, everybody get up because they know what's about to go down. Ain't nobody jigging on this. Look at this. Ain't nobody jigging. Bama standing still. Ain't got no rhythm. Ain't nobody jigging. Let me show you. Let me show you. Okay? Listen. Let me show you what I'm talking about so y'all know what I'm talking about. Let me show y'all what I'm talking about when Bama start getting the chant. It is one video that I've always seen when it comes to this. We just started here. Hopefully this is it. You see the difference? You see the difference? Do you see the difference? Do you see you get what I'm saying? You see why? You see why nobody goes to PV? Do you see why nobody goes to PV? That's why they got 12 people in the stands. Do you see why? You see what I'm talking about? Okay, I just want y'all to see what I'm seeing. You know what I'm saying? At PV, everybody's stone cold staying still. Hey. At PV, they're like this. They're like this. You know what I'm saying? At Grambling, that GS come on. Oh, everybody going crazy. That's why 12 people go to PV. That is why 12 people go to PV. When you don't know why, hey, Scotty, why you always say 12 people? That's exactly why. That's exactly why. Do you see that? It's a night and day difference. It's a night and day difference. Do you see that? It's a night and day. Oh, listen, I'm looking at myself. Looking at me. Looking at myself. Looking at me. And they just won too. That definitely helps. What Reese? What Reese? What could you possibly explain to me?
Hey man, look. Type in A&M best band. Click, find whatever link you want to listen to. That's a better chance.
You said,
or you can go to I Think I Love Them.
Hold on. What's it called? Because you sound like you're talking under a bridge. What you talking about?
AAMU best band.
Best band? Okay, I'm gonna put it in right now. Appreciate it. Thank you. All right, let me. We already know what ball and parlay is. I'll come back to that one. Let me see. AAMU best band. Let's see what he's talking about. Man, y'all sound like a Southern Mississippi choir. This ain't a damn chant. You sound like you singing a hymn book. If you don't know about my Jesus. I'm like, that's what y'all sound like. Y'all sound like a Southern Mississippi choir. Sound like one of them old hymns. I went to the enemy's camp and what is this? Boy, y'all sound like y'all just came out the juke joint. Boy, it sound like they be playing at the juke joint. What time is it? It's time to party. It's time to party. It's time to party. I'm like, what's this? If y'all don't get y'all 1960 juke joint ass out of here, it's time to party. It's time. Oh my God. Y'all know y'all. This is bad. You should have never seen. You never should have. Oh, y'all should never showed me this. Oh, this is funny. Oh my God. Yeah, Miss Glenn didn't do that no justice. Miss Glenn didn't do that no justice. Okay, Miss Glenn didn't do that no justice. That's not bad. It's not bad. It's not bad. That's not bad. That's not bad. It's not bad. The rest of that stuff was bad. The chant ain't that bad. The rest of that stuff, that was bad. That was bad. That's what I was thinking. Pledge knucklehead. Introduce yourself. Showtime. Oh man, the rest of that stuff, that was bad. But that the chant, that ain't too bad. Yeah, Miss Glenn didn't do that no justice. Miss Glenn didn't do that no justice. Yeah, not even a little bit. Let me do the ball and parlay. Oh my God, that was so funny. Reese, you should have never showed me that. That was funny. That Jive Turkey was, went to the party, about the party. Boy, that thing definitely sound like a juke joint. I don't care what nobody say. One day, me and my son, me and my kids gonna be there one day. One day, me and my kids gonna be in this shed and we gonna be rocking. We gonna do some ball and parlay one day. Yeah, that junk fire. That junk is absolutely fire. I gotta get an invite. First of all, I don't give a damn what y'all talking about. I need to get an invite down to Tuskegee. Okay, I need to be smack dab in the middle of that joker, and I need to give that. Oh, I need to be in that junk rocking. Oh, we gonna ball and parlay. That's the Tuskegee way. We gonna do it. We gonna do it. They gotta have a top 5 chant. They gotta be in the top 5. They gonna be in the top 5. They all gotta be in the top 5. That's just too much of a good chant. Any other good chants before I get up out of here? Any other good chants? Because PV's ass. Okay, let me just say that right now. PV's is ass, absolutely ass. Let me see Bethune's chant again. I do like this, Jay. I like that. I do like that, Jay. I think that Jay's pretty fire. I can't fake. I like the two-tone. Wildcat. I love that. That's like some Kurt Franklin miracles. You know, when miracles, like when you like melodies, you know, when like Kurt Franklin singing like melodies from heaven, you're like rain, rain. And then it goes rain down on me. Rain. But that's how the two-tone get me. Like when I hear it, I be like, I be thinking Kurt Franklin when he be like, rain. Oh yeah. Rain, like, hey, let's go. Wildcat. Like, hey, that's fire. The two-tone. That ain't fire. That's fire. I like that. But I love that thing. I would be a drum major to that. I'd be like, boom, 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 boom. You know what I'm saying? Let me play that one more time. on them cymbals. Them boys, listen. Them boys on them cymbals hard. Boy, them boys on them cymbals. Let's go. Let's go. That's pretty high. Let me see. Southern is the SU chant. Let me see this. Let me see the Southern SU chant. I think I've heard J Max do it a couple times. That junk ain't it for me personally. Let me see. Yeah, that ain't it. Let me see. All I see is neck though. So. I swear to God, it's nothing that's the human jukebox can play that just sounds bad. They just sound so damn good. Them trumpets be trumpeting. Okay, I don't know what it is about Southern's band, but them trumpets be trumpeting. I just can't. That was just. Listen. They could play Peanut Butter and Jelly Time, and that shit would sound so transformative. Okay, like you'd be like, oh my God, this is like Peanut Butter and Jelly Time. Play past the please.
As a Gamecock, Marcus Lattimore being more than 2,000 yards. Winning means keeping your priorities straight. So have fun, stay in balance, always
That ain't it. I'm sorry, that ain't it. That ain't it. Well, your show is bell ringing, but time for some chops. You won't get no chin out of the Pastor P. Yeah, that ain't it. Go the Mighty Jaguars. Let me see. Go the Mighty. Let me say this. I do remember this. Go Mighty Jag. Listen, I'm gonna tell you this. I know what I just said about the human jukebox, but that song makes them sound so ordinary. Y'all need to revamp that because that just takes all the thrill out of the human jukebox. It ain't really it. This ain't it. Because I knew J Max doing Mighty Jack. That shit is so corny. That ain't it. That ain't it. it just makes your band be like, ah. And Human Jukebox is like up there to me. So them doing Good Mighty, that ain't it. That ain't it. A.T. Roy coming to you. What's up?
What up, Scotty?
What's up?
How you doing, man?
What's up?
Hey, man, listen. I'm gonna need you to stay off my OC, man. Don't be doing that.
Oh, he trash. Absolutely trash.
Hey, listen. This is our first game against FBS opponent, so wait till next week. Hey, man, you not coming to Aggie Eagle?
Nah, man, we couldn't get a babysitter. My mom couldn't come down.
All right. Well, listen. It's gonna be a different game next week, so you'll see. You don't have to wait for it. Here's the other thing.
Go ahead.
Huh?
No, go ahead.
No, go ahead and comment on that because I got a whole different thing.
No, listen, it better be a different game because what it was against UAB was absolutely ass. If I'm North Carolina Central, I know I got to stop your running game and I got to make Eli beat me. I got to make because that boy Kenji Christian he's nasty. He's good, but yeah.
Those two things you just said. Number one, they ain't gonna stop our running game. And if they even come close, Eli's gonna look different next week. Watch and see.
We'll see.
So let's go to another thing. Huh?
I said we'll see.
All right. The other thing is related to Connell. I hope in the background he's telling his players, "Hey, y'all, don't listen to what I say out in public. We're going up here to win this game." And if I'm a coach, I wouldn't even say this part. I wouldn't even say this much. It's doubtful that we can beat the FBS team, but there's a possibility. I wouldn't even say that in place, but that's the way I think about it.
That's fair. I mean, listen, we don't know what he's telling his team behind closed doors. That is what it is. But I just don't like what he's putting out in public. That's just me personally.
Yeah. I wouldn't say that in public, but I don't know what he's doing. So yeah, man, I hate you gonna miss Aggie Eagle. But hey, listen, we gonna mollywop them chunks next week. Watch and see.
All right, keep that same energy if it don't go the same way.
I ain't gonna do that now.
We'll see. Hey, appreciate the call, AT. Hey, what's up, KB? Coming to you. What's up, KB?
Wine, what's up, boy? What's up, baby?
What's up, man? Talk to me.
Man, look, bro, pull up the SU versus J-State 96 one.
SU.
That's the one we normally used to do back in the Gap. You know, they kind of like get disrespectful. I think it's called Crunk Session. Southern got like 4-5 chants, so it don't really matter.
It's called
but that one right there.
Crunk Fest. Okay. Crankfest.
Crankfest or something like that. Crank Session in 96. I know it was 96.
Oh, I see it right here. Southern, maybe it's the right one. I hope it's the right one. I think this one right here. Hold on. Yeah, it says Crunk Session 96.
Yeah, that's it. You might have to push it to about 140, 142 when you get that J-State chant. Pretty much we switch out the schools or whoever we chant playing against.
All right, I'm about to play it.
Bet.
All right. Hope it's the right one. Yeah, I'm hearing S U. But what's the last part? I can't hear the last part. Are they saying FJSU? 1153 coming to you.
Hello?
Yeah, you live.
Hey, Scotty, how you doing? Can you play FAMU SOS for me?
Okay, I got you.
All right.
All right, no problem.
Thank you very much.
No problem.
All right.
It's not okay. I wouldn't put it like if I'm talking about like as you like. I don't think that's a great chant. If I'm being honest, I mean, it's okay. It wouldn't be in my top 5 chants. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think number 1 is Grambling. I think number 2 will be Ball and Parlay. Number 3 will probably be Bethune. Yeah, I don't know. It's okay. It's just it's not good. I mean, it's not like great. It's like, it's all right. Let me see. FAMU SOS. I just want to be very clear. I don't think FAMU is a good band. I'm just be honest. Like, even the way FAMU moves is just white. You know what I'm saying? They be like, with the little trumpets. Like, they just everything is just so like temporal, like just like they don't even move like a black band. I'm sorry. I would put the FAMU chat, that chant that like that, Jake, that's fire. I don't care what nobody say. Like, I don't listen. I'm not a big fan of FAMU's band. You know what I'm saying? But when they be like, let's go, and everybody in the stands is doing that, yeah, that's next level. I don't give a damn what you're talking about. That's got to be number 4. Okay? That is number 4 at least. Let me see. FAMU, let's go. It don't bop, but it's a dope chant. Because everybody in the crowd be doing it. Like, that's what makes it so dope. If you don't like that, you a hater. All right, listen, I don't usually say that, but if you don't like that, Jake, and that Jake be rocking, I don't care what nobody say. When everybody in the crowd be doing it, that Jake fire, bro. I don't care what nobody say. That Jake is absolutely fire. Okay, see, sometimes the simplest things are the most effective. Okay, and that is when everybody when they doing it together, that shit fire. That jank fire. That jank fire. I don't know what y'all talking about. That jank fire. So you get that jank fire. That jank. Yeah, whatever. Yeah, y'all call it whatever. That gotta be top 5. That's gotta be a top 5 chant. Gremlins is undeniably number 1. It's not even a question. Because first of all, you stole Rock the House from Gremlin. Right? So I can't even give you Jackson State's Rock the House because they didn't even originate that. So you can't even give them that one. Fire up, J-State, fire up. That is not good. All right? That's just whack. Okay? You know what I'm saying? The Southern Mighty Jaguar, all that's whack. Okay? So Gremlin, undisputed number 1. Ball and parlay off just the sheer magnitude of like the whole shed it's just crazy. You got to involve that one. You got to give that. You got to give ball and parlay number 2. Oh, the whoop whoop. Yeah, that's good. So so this is my top 5 chance. Alcorn comes at number 5 with the whoop 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 whoop. That jank be hitting. I don't care what y'all talking about. That Alcorn chant be hitting. I've seen it live and in person. That jank is different. Okay, let me see. Are they gonna play the video? Let me see. Yeah, that J go hard. That J go hard. You gotta give Alcorn credit for that one. That J go hard because the whole crowd be into ooh, 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 ooh. That J go hard. Okay. Number 5 gotta be Alcorn. All right, number 5 gotta be Alcorn. Number 4 gotta be FAMU with the Let's Go. Number 3, I'm gonna go with Bethune-Cookman. Number 2, I'm gonna go Ball and Parlay. Number 1, I'm gonna go Grambling. Mr. Ashton, coming to you. Hey, caller, you live.
Hey, Scotty, it's me again.
What's up?
I know you ain't a big fan of FAMU, but I want you to do the rap, the runoff. It's a little field show thing we do at the end of our homecomings. Like, could you do that one for me? You'll probably see it way better with your own eyes when you come to our homecoming this year. But could you at least do that one for me, please?
What's it called?
The Rattler Runoff is a little field show thing we used to do. We do at the end of our homecoming day. Our crowd we turned up to it.
Okay, I'm gonna see what it is. It better be good now. It don't. Yeah, I'm gonna tell you if it's trash.
All right, tell me.
All right, no problem.
It ain't the first time. It ain't the first time I've heard you say something about that.
All right, no problem. I got you. Appreciate it. Let's see. Rattler Runoff. I'm gonna do the 100K jank. I know them boys are hot. Oh, I know them boys is hot. What is that velour they got on? Oh my God. Oh, I know these ninjas is hot. In Florida with all that cloth. Oh, I know them ninjas is hot. With them hot top. Ooh, wait. I couldn't do it. I could not do it. Hell to the no. Y'all need to have some short sleeves and some short pants. Oh, with cape. Them ninjas got capes too. Oh, nah.
Now, drum majors, Aaron Torres, Miramar, Florida. first-year graduate student, Joseph Jones, Senior Rivera Beach.
Oh man. Oh man. Oh man. Oh man. Oh man. Oh man. Oh, you need to get that. Lord have mercy. That Bam out here power walking. Oh man. That Bam out here power walking. With the special hand. Oh man. Oh. Oh man. Oh man. This ain't no runoff. That member is power walking. Oh my God. Oh Jesus. Oh Jesus. That member got the special hand. I did it. Oh man. Oh Jesus. That is funny. Oh man. Oh.
And now, welcome Nehemiah. Nehemiah from Miami,
I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done with y'all. Y'all gonna get me kicked out of every band group possible. Oh my God, that was freaking hilarious. Oh my gosh. Now that boy was gliding with that tuba. When he hit the little Usher junk with the tuba, that was pretty fire. But the rest of that with the one, oh my God. Oh my gosh. That's funny. Oh man, that's funny. I'm not doing that. Oh man, I'm done. I'm done. That was fun though. That was fun. Listen, that's why it's called off script. Always on topic, never on point. Or always on point, never on topic. One of the two. All right, listen, guys, until next time, you know what I'm going to do. I'm a holler. God bless. That was hilarious. Jesus Christ.